My beloved child, I speak to you now with a heart full of compassion and a longing for you to recognize how deeply I cherish you. I want you to pause everything that's distracting you, to set aside every worry, and just listen to me with an open mind and a willing spirit. I have seen your struggles and felt your tears. I have watched you patiently hold on to hope when circumstances seem to conspire against you. I want to remind you that you are not alone, for I am always with you. Even in moments when you feel your strength has diminished, I come to renew your soul and wrap you in my unfailing love. I know how many nights you have spent lying awake, replaying every conflict, every challenge, and every worry. I know the weight that presses down on your heart when you think of your family, of your needs, and the problems that often feel like they have no solution. But remember, I am the one who created you. I am the God who breathed life into you. I know you better than you know yourself, and I understand the depths of your heart. I know the unspoken fears you keep hidden, and I want to bring you out of that fearful mindset into a place of perfect peace. Your road to blessing is much closer than you imagine. Do not believe the voices that tell you otherwise, the whispers of doubt that plant fear in your mind. I have promised you that I will stand by you, and my promises never fail. The reward for your faithfulness and trust is on its way. It is like a dawn that breaks after the longest night. It will arrive at exactly the moment it is meant to, carrying with it all the answers and provisions you have asked of me. When you felt weak and uncertain, you still chose to believe my words over the enemy's lies. You held on to hope when others might have given up. You continued to love me, to come to me, to seek my presence in prayer. Even when your emotions tried to tell you it was pointless, you decided to remain steadfast. I saw the way you kept going, step by step, day by day, trusting that I, your Heavenly Father, would never forsake you. Now, as you approach the threshold of a new season in your life, I want you to open your heart and receive what I have prepared for you. You are so close to the place of peace and fulfillment that you have prayed for, a place where your family can rejoice in unity, where the light of hope will fill every corner of your home, and where new possibilities and dreams will spring forth like flowers in the desert. Just as seeds buried under the soil endure the darkness and push upward to find sunlight, so have you been moving through trials that serve to strengthen your spiritual roots. Nothing you have faced is in vain. I will use everything for your good, including the moments that have caused you the greatest tears and uncertainties. Trust in my ability to transform your sorrows into joy and your burdens into triumphs. My beloved child, my grace is sufficient for you. I have promised to provide for you and your family, to break the chains of old habits and vices that have tried to enslave your heart or the hearts of those you love. I see the struggles each of you has faced, the temptation to give in or to return to old ways. But I am a God of liberation and power, and I can break every bondage that has held you down. Give me your burdens, lay them before my feet, and I will free you. My Holy Spirit is like living water, refreshing and renewing. If you immerse yourself in my presence, if you allow me to mold you from within, you will see wonders you never dreamed possible. Others around you may stand amazed at the transformation they see in you. They will wonder why your smile is brighter, why hope radiates from your eyes, why peace seems to rest in your soul even in the midst of chaos. You will be a living testimony of my love and grace, and people will ask you how it happened. Then you will share that you surrendered your heart to me and discovered that my ways lead to true joy. I remind you again that your worries do not last forever, that your conflicts have an expiration date. You will not spend your entire life in a cycle of the same battles. You have given me your heart. You have embraced my word, and you have trusted that I love you. Because of that, I have set you apart. I have placed my hand upon your life and upon your family. you will see that my compassion is greater than you've ever imagined, and I will bring salvation and blessing to your household, because you have stood firm, never doubting my faithfulness. You have learned to wait for my perfect timing. You have learned to be patient and trust me, even when you did not see immediate results or signs. You understood that my word alone is enough to heal, enough to comfort, enough to reassure you that I am working. I too rejoice that you have believed in me and that you have chosen to remain steadfast, even when the world around you roared with confusion. You do not demand proofs or wonders as a condition to have faith. You trust my heart, and I delight in seeing how wholeheartedly you cling to my promises. Today is a day of breakthrough, a moment of reflection and renewal, a time to remember that I am offering you hope. I want you to rise, to step forward without fear, and to keep your eyes on me. Choose to commit once again to seeking my presence, to immersing yourself in my love, to never straying from the intimacy I provide. Each morning, I come to you with new mercies, to breathe courage into your spirit, so that when you step outside your door, you feel refreshed and ready for whatever challenges or blessings await. I speak words of love to you daily, revealing my fatherly care. Slowly, you have begun to comprehend that you and your loved ones are precious to me, that I see your worth. I have watched you demonstrate your faith, your loyalty, and your willingness to honor me even in difficulties. There is still more I want to complete in you, more transformation, healing, and growth. And I want your family to be part of the transformation. It sometimes hurts you when your children do not listen when you speak to them about me. They may seem distant or uninterested, but never forget how much I love them. I have a plan for each of their lives, and I will not stop reminding you that they matter greatly to me. Speak to them in love, reflecting my patience and compassion. Do not let anger or frustration control your words, for they can wound deeply. Instead, lean on me for strength when you feel worn out by their rejection or indifference, and keep sowing seeds of love, because they are your own flesh and blood, given to you as a gift and responsibility. Through patient and unwavering prayer, you will see changes begin to unfold in their hearts. Bring them near to my presence, reading my word and offering prayer as a family, even if at first they seem resistant. Do not lose courage. Press on faithfully, and watch as my supernatural power transforms them from within. Their minds will open, their hearts will soften, and they will return to seek me once more. Your entire family will rejoice together, and your home will overflow with peace and laughter. My promises always stand. My words do not return void. You have asked me for blessings you have long desired, and I want you to know that I have heard you. You have stood before me with a humble, thankful heart, while others around you complained. This touches me deeply, because I see gratitude shining through your trials. Know that your blessing is on the way. You will receive it sooner than you might expect, for I am the one who multiplies your joy. As you continue to trust and worship, anxiety and fear will fade. You will have a new perspective on life, one that is no longer overshadowed by worry. I have answered your cries of desperation. From the moment I first heard you pleading, I set my plan into motion to bring you the breakthrough you need. Many people become discouraged when they pray and do not see immediate answers, but they do not always realize that I work in the unseen realms. Sometimes I must first realign priorities, shape character, and prepare hearts to handle the blessings I plan to give. I do not want my gifts to burden or overwhelm you. I want them to enrich your life in every way. You often ask me for what you think you need, but I see beyond that. I want to give you not just solutions, but abundant blessings that span across every aspect of your existence. I care about your future and your well-being. I want your blessing to bring you joy, not stress. I wanted to lead you into a deeper place of gratitude and love for me. I made a covenant with you. I inscribed my commandments upon your heart and etched my truths into your mind, and I have promised to forgive your sins and remember them no more. I remind your soul that in my presence there is constant comfort, that at my altar you find healing, and that I offer unending strength to those who trust me with patience. Put aside bitterness and negative words. Resist the voices of mockery that try to belittle your faith. If at any moment you feel weary and your heart gives way to worry, call out to me. I will supply you with perseverance, patience, and wisdom. I will train your spirit to remain calm and gentle, removing foolish words from your lips. I bless you tenderly, as a loving parent feeds an infant with care. All I ask is that you remain grateful, never demanding from me in pride or arrogance. There are many in this world who dishonor my name, who challenge me with defiance, but still I extend my patience to them, waiting for them to see my open arms. They speak with raised voices, not realizing they are playing with fire. It is a fearful thing to challenge the living God, especially when they offend and harm those I call my children. I understand you feel frustration when situations do not resolve as you hoped. But remember, this world is filled with battles and conflicts because it is broken and fallen. Yet I assure you, in the midst of these troubles, my goodness always prevails. Every effort you make in prayer, every step you take in faith, is noted. Though adversaries and obstacles appear suddenly, do not be disheartened. Let me open your spiritual eyes so you can see beyond the immediate. What looks like a delay is often my hand orchestrating all the details so that nothing derails your destiny. Your blessing is already planted in front of you, yet you must not lose courage and back away. Advance with bravery and hope, leaving behind every negative thought and emotional entanglement that tries to immobilize you. Remember that to receive my best, you must be tested. Trials do not come to destroy you, but to reveal the strength and authenticity of your faith. How will you respond when the answers seem delayed? Will you keep your praise on your lips, or let bitterness steal your joy? Some give up at the brink of their miracle. They allow cynicism to rob them of the promises I have for them. But I want you to show unwavering fidelity. Love me wholeheartedly, even if you cannot see immediate results. Wait without complaining. Let the steel of your spirit, which I have forged within you, rise up. Show the diamond-like character that emerges only through pressure and endurance. Show me your loyalty in every decision you make. Stand on my side and remain honest, refusing to compromise your integrity. Do not steal. Do not lie. Do not twist the truth to escape short-term problems. The spiritual victories that matter most come through surrendering to my ways, no matter how difficult. Then the blessings you have hoped for become reality, and your faith becomes unshakable. Keep the flame of trust alive. Resist every doubt that tries to freeze your confidence in me. Be cautious about those who mock your faith. Do not confide in those who openly ridicule what you believe. Guard your heart and remember my words. I am faithful. I long for your loyalty in return. So come back to me each morning, refilling your soul with my voice that brings peace to every storm. Do not fear. I love you, and your answered prayer is nearer than you think. Speak out loud what you believe, letting your mind and heart unite in conviction that I am good. Wrap your heart around me, knowing that I am your refuge, your fortress, your closest companion. I will never abandon you. Give me your anxieties. Trust that I hold you in my hands with a love that cannot be measured. Turn your ears to my voice. I have not allowed anything harmful to overtake you. Though the struggle is real, I am greater than every trial you face. In your darkest days, I carried you in my arms like a shepherd carries a weary lamb. When tears fill your eyes, release them in my presence. Cry out all that you feel. I am listening attentively to every word, ready to lift you from the pit of sorrow and place you upon a rock of hope. You will see that the gloom will not last forever. My light will break through. With me, you find true joy. I am the source of life, the radiant morning that dispels all shadows. Do not let the voices of your adversaries convince you that you have lost. My promises are unwavering. I, the Lord, am your shield, your strength, the one who breathes courage into your soul. I dispel fear and calm every storm inside you. I soothe your hurts and give you supernatural peace to face each challenge with courage. Receive my courage now, so that you stand tall with a mind focused on victory. I see you as you truly are, a person capable of great resilience, made in my image, filled with wisdom and insight. I speak encouragement into your spirit. If you want to see miracles unfold, if you desire to see obstacles crumble and chains be broken, keep moving forward. Keep praying and battling in the spiritual realm, persisting in trust and confidence. I grant you an unshakable faith. But if at any moment your heart feels overwhelmed or you see your plans unravel, I stand ready to pick you up again. My grace and mercy are limitless. Do not impose human boundaries on my infinite love. I chose you even before you were formed in the womb. I anticipated every trial you would face, every question you would ask. Nothing in you surprises me. I know you love me, you trust me, and you will seek me. I see your determination not to yield when negative forces threaten your peace. I see your heart that resolves to keep believing, no matter what. Child, if you are sure I love you, trust as well that I have a magnificent gift for you. My heart is eternally unchanging. My affection for you is unbreakable. I have told you time and time again that my love is yours, and I have never retracted it. Many fail to grasp such love, choosing to focus on lies that keep them distant from my embrace. Others quit when adversity rises, but you will not. You will keep pressing on. You will not abandon what you know is true. You will not throw away your faith or let go of my words. Day by day you will hold even more tightly to me, because I have placed an eternal worth upon your life. You have value in my eyes, and as I helped you before, I will help you today and every day. I will continue to show you the depth of my love in countless ways, leaving you no doubt that my presence remains steadfast, guiding you and shielding you. I listen carefully to your requests, and I have the power to command my angels to carry out the blessings assigned to you. Yes, I am delighted by your active faith, by the way you approach me with your desires, trusting that I am both willing and able to provide. Many have said you should not come to me only with requests, but I tell you, approach me with all your heart, and I will handle the rest. There will come a time when you will notice that even before you speak, I already know your needs and am supplying them. But continue to bring your petitions to my throne. I rejoice at the rhythm of your hopeful heart, brimming with certainty that my hands are never closed to your pleas. Even more, I love how you do not let impatience consume you when answers are slow to materialize. This spiritual maturity pleases me because you have learned to be content in all circumstances, recognizing that my timing is perfect. So be filled with courage. I am covering you now with fresh strength, comforting you so that you no longer dwell in sadness. Joy returns to your life and your household. You can serve me by sharing these life-giving truths. Speak hope to those who wander in darkness and sow seeds of faith in other hearts. As you do, I will multiply blessings upon you. You have a pure and humble heart, and I am bringing forth remarkable and beautiful gifts into your life. Each day, come sit at my feet and pour out your thoughts. Lay your plans before my throne. I will guide you step by step, ensuring that every move is orchestrated for your good. Walk in faith. Do not let your mind waver. Seek me at dawn, for just as the sun rises to light the morning sky, so will my glory shine upon your life, driving away the night's terrors. Your heart will be filled with my truth, your soul will brim with resilience, and your thoughts will be renewed with hope. I ask you to recommit to prayer, to diligently seek me beyond all distractions. Surrender your decisions to my authority, for the trials in your life are many, and you often stand at crossroads without clarity. That is why I press you to walk in faith. Nothing is impossible for those who trust in my power. I exist beyond the limits of human logic, and I delight in revealing my reality to those who cling to me through storms. When the enemy hisses that you are alone, you know better. You know I will not forsake you. You have chosen to believe in my eternal, unbreakable love. You remember how I have guarded your life time after time, protecting you from unseen dangers. Cling to that knowledge, confident that a blessing is on its way. Believe in my capacity to fulfill it beyond all you can imagine. My child, my beloved, I want to straighten every curve in your path and watch over every step you take. I need you to trust me wholeheartedly. I am your life, your future, your strong tower, and your shield. Walk in faith, believing that the miracles you long for are unfolding even now. By faith, you can embrace what your eyes have yet to see. Though you assume your faith is small, it is enough.